Good morning. Sametti Veli on valmis. This is a cowbell during this. And what Sametti Veli is you eat that and let the cows out. And no, I'm not farming any cows or anything like that. It's just, I don't know, this thing is just still sitting here like all the other stuff. So, this is quite a hike. I'm walking to the other property we have here. We have two. Well, technically it's the same, but in this video I'll show you the rest of the property that we have, where we come from. And we are still in Karelia, and I'm still not going to tell you where it is. There will be some historical stuff on this video too. I'm sorry, I cannot help myself. This region in general, this is like a border zone, so to say. Even nowadays, pretty close to the border, when you have fighter jets flying over you every morning, yeah, they're ours. The other places behind that hill, down at the bottom by the lake. So we have to walk around the lake. Now, for a reason or another, I feel so nervous coming here. Here we are. Welcome. Tervetuloa. Yeah, so that cowbell, here's why. This building is now the main building where people stay when they're staying here. That's where the cows work at. And that bell you saw, that's what you would ring in the morning. And after that, you would go and have your breakfast. Sametti Veli. It's made of wheat or something, I'm not exactly sure. And I'll show you the other side of this too. This used to be the main building. We call it Talo. And this building right here, like back in the day, if you'd be farming all this, that's where the people farming the land would stay at. We call them Talon Poika or Renki. And no, they're not slaves. That's where they slept. This is where the main family slept. That's where the cows slept. And it looks like we even have viri. That's what you just saw. That's a viri. I do not know what it is in English. What the hell is so significant about this place? This is kind of like the borderline between East and West. It's like the heartland of our culture. Sorry, here comes the history part. I don't know if y'all know Finland or the history of it. We sit between Russia, or back in the day, Soviet Union, between them and Sweden. And back in the day, even way back in the day, we were part of the Swedish kingdom. And after that, we were under the Russian rule. Yeah, no, it's a lot, but yeah. And we were always stuck in between, you know. There's this thing called Iso Viha, the Great Red. That's when the Swedes were fighting the Russians, and we were just stuck in the middle. Our culture, most of it comes from is Western, but it's also Eastern. This region, I'd say is mostly Eastern. There's not much Western stuff here. There's no Western influence here. This country did not gain independence until 1917. And I have to give it to the Americans. The Americans made it quite a while before they had a civil war, right? Independence 1776, civil war sometime mid 1800s. Here in Finland, we gained independence 1917, and the civil war broke out 1918. It was the Reds against the Whites. I don't know what they're called nowadays. The other guys were communists. The other guys were, I don't know, something else. It's sad. I'm from here, so now I need someone from Finland to educate me on the issue, on the subject. Another thing about this region is that the summers here, they're always sunny and warm. Like, even if the rest of the country is cold, this place is always warm. As you can see, I'm sweating like a pig, or should I say I'm sweating like a slave. Y'all see that? I'm sorry, it's the car stuff again. That's a Nissan Sunny from the 90s. I'm sorry, I cannot help myself. And since we're in Finland and we're by the same lake, obviously we have another sauna down there. And as wonderful as it is here, you need someone to share it with. It's a perfect setting for anything, just about everything. Find your special person and come to Karelia. You're gonna love this place. So, there you have it. the most traditional type of lake house, farmhouse in Karelia. That place that I just showed you, it was built in I think late 1800s. As you can see, there were multiple buildings there, have been, always have been. You know, the place has just evolved along, I don't know, centuries, decades. That is, you cannot get more traditional than that. One other thing y'all might have noticed, I showed y'all the map. Did y'all notice that the border was mysteriously moved in that map a little bit to the east? No, that's Karelia. Karela. That's something we lost after the wars with, well, you know who. And some of us still kind of might feel a little better about it. I hope y'all enjoyed this tour. Thank you for watching if you did. Until the next one, I hope this gonna be soon. Peace. Whew, yeah. Bonus material. This is what you have to hike up to get to the other property. Also, our phones constantly get cut off from the internet, cell service, everything. And yeah, y'all know who it is, who's doing it. And it's the guys over there, across the border. This is gonna end my my tour of our family property. Now for real, until next time.